Hello, good afternoon. Next, we'll be present our meeting in which we have attendance, a human resource manager who is Michelle, a security manager who is Laura, a maintenance manager who is Lisette, and a general manager who is me. To talk about the facilities adaptations for disabled employees and visitors. I want to thank you all for being here. As you know, the headquarters has asked us to adapt our facilities for disabled employees and visitors. We've received some ideas, such as installing an elevator and replacing the entrance doors with sliding doors. What are your thoughts on that suggestions?
It is a valuable initiative for inclusivity. An elevator will make all areas accessible for people with reduced mobility. Sliding doors will be easier for those with difficulties using traditional doors.
I agree. Both ideas are feasible, and I'm ready to start researching elevator suppliers and access change for installing the sliding doors.
We should also ensure our reception staff is trained in a sign language and disability awareness. That way, we can effectively communicate with visitors and employers.
Excellent ideas. Now, let's discuss how we include disabled individuals in our evacuations plans for emergency.
We will conduct a comprehensive review of our procedures and identify any potential barriers for disabled individuals. We can then work on finding solutions to address these issues. Additionally, we should design it, train personnel to assist during evacuations.
I propose conducting evacuation drills with the participation of disabled employers. This way, we can evaluate the effectiveness of our procedures and make any necessary improvements.
I agree. Including disabled employees in the drills will help us identify areas for improvements and ensure that our safety measures are truly inclusive.
Speaking of inclusivity, we must address the use of the stairs outside the main entrance. I suggest installing a ramp for wheelchair access. This way, everyone can easily access our facilities, and once inside, individuals with mobility challenges can use the elevator for further mobility.
That's a valid point. I'm glad you brought it up, as the headquarters also suggests creating the ramp for accessibility.
I completely support the RAM idea. It's crucial for proving a welcoming environment for our visitors, including those in wheelchairs.
Agreed. The ramp will not only benefit our visitors, but also any employees who use wheelchairs.
I recommended we prioritize the initiative. I received feedback from employers with disabilities, and they emphasize the importance of having such accommodation in our facilities.
Understood. We will ensure the ramp is a top priority and implement as soon as possible. Now, let's address the topic for adapting our facilities for visual impaired individuals.
I've taken some courses on this topic, and one of the most helpful adaptation is installing small auditory traffic signals. These signals can inform visually impaired individuals when there's a wall ahead, prompting them to walk to the right or left. What do you think of this idea?
I think it is an excellent idea. It will enable engines safely and accessibility for visually impaired individuals.
Agreed. The auditory traffic signals will be a significant step towards making our facilities more inclusive. Let's proceed with implementing this adaptation.
Regarding the timeline, how much time should we set to implement this change?
Oh, nice question. I believe we should prioritize this initiative and start as soon as possible. I suggest forming a task to coordinate all these actions and establish a specific design deadlines for each task.
I agree. Let's meet again in a week to provide progress update and distribute responsibilities accordingly.
Perfect. Then let's schedule the next meeting for next Thursday at the same time. Does anyone have anything else to add before we conclude?
I propose that we designed a work team to coordinate all these actions and establish goals with specific deadlines for each test.
I agree with that proposal. We can start investigating suppliers for the elevator and evaluate the change needed for the sliding doors.
Before we end, I like to emphasize that in addition to disabled employers, we should also ensure facilities are elderly friendly. Some of the adaptations we discussed can also benefit elderly visitors.
That's a valid point. Let's make sure to consider the needs of all individuals who may require adjustments to our facilities.
Excellent observation. With an inclusive approach, we'll make our facilities accessible to a wide range of people. Okay, thank you all for your valuable input and commitment to this project. So with that in mind, we conclude this meeting. Thank you all, and let's move forward with enthusiasm.
Thank you, everyone. See you
Thank
at the
you.
next meeting. Have a nice day.
See
Thank
you
you.
next.